Hi, this is Mario Napa and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on Eagletail Landing, which is at number 2 Road and Route 48. And the yellow dot is showing the direction I'm heading on the track. Okay, we're going to take off at the intersection of number 2 Road and Route 48. And you see the track that we took at the inset on the lower left-hand side. Again, leave comments below, click like, and subscribe using the YouTube icon in the lower right-hand corner. We're going to head south, west, almost a straight line all the way to the back. And this is that, I don't know what it is, a crater that they're making. You'll see that they've made quite a few advances toward the back, especially. And you can see there's a lot of trucks and moving dirt moving equipment. Very busy here today. One of the things I want to point out is, you see this white fence around the Van Arsdale property, and we're going to go through the chute. Right beyond the fence on the left-hand side, that group of trees, there's houses there on the plot plane. And I'll show you that in a minute. So that group of trees you see right there in the middle, and where I have that hatched off in red, that's still trees, and that's not been cleared. And the yellow arrow is showing you where the white fence is. So that group of trees straight ahead there, that's where homes are going to be. So that might be a separate phase, a later phase. And they would be able to access that from number 2 Road, so they wouldn't have to come through the existing homes to develop that. Now we're heading toward the southernmost area. Like I said, over where the trees that we're flying over right now will be homes in the future. And it looks like they're piling up the clay. As you can see here, that's the shadow there in the middle of the screen from this early morning sun. So they've piling up the clay maybe for future use. They're doing a lot of elevation changes in this development. This is definitely a retention pond. And if you looked at the plot plan I showed you previously, and you can see the slope has grass seed put on it already to try to stabilize it. And that's exactly the shape that's on the plot plan. Now the trees you see at the center of the screen toward the top, there are homes there as well. So I'm not sure how they're going to access those from. It's going to have to be accessed from within the community. So unless they're not going to clear that land, I'm not sure. I doubt it though. Look closely at the plot plan. You can scroll back and you'll see that right here to the homes, to the left are going to be homes. You can see the roads now are starting to take shape. You can see where the roads are going to be. You can actually see where the homes are going to be as well. So it looks like a lot of this land has been pretty much cleared, and the elevation is the final elevation. So it looks like they're ready to start moving in the back. The front's another story. Here you can see the roads. Roads are there. You can see where the homes might be as well. This is the chute, I call it, that connects the narrow piece of land connecting the front and the back. And you can see again here on the left, they're creating these long piles of dirt. The land to the left there with the scrub bushes and pasture, that belongs to the G. Gilbert Family Trust. Now we're looking west pretty much. You see the trucks are moving around. They're busy digging out some dirt. And you'll see momentarily the piping that's piling up for the stormwater system. Here again, there's another hole. You see the shadow? And on the left-hand side there, that's also like a wall that they've built with dirt, or they dug it out. And there's an elevation of about 10 feet to the adjoining property. So, still not clear what they're doing, and it gets even more puzzling shortly here. And you can see where maybe one of the road might be here. But there's still quite a bit of elevation change, and it doesn't seem like there's any sense to it. But, time will tell. They're certainly taking their time doing this. There was a largest rate in interest rates today in 20 years, so I think that's going to slow down home sales. Interest rates are skyrocketing. People are not going to be able to afford as much as they were able to just 3 months ago. So this looks like it might be a retention pond right in the middle of the screen there. That kind of matches what's on the plot plan. So you can see here there's multiple levels of elevation, and I'm not sure what they're doing. There you see the sanitary sewer piping. And they built the retaining wall right along Route 48, and not all the way along the perimeter, but just about halfway of the length of route there, the border of the development in Route 48, and it's elevated about 10 feet. Not sure exactly why. People, when I ride through the area with people, they say, "What's going on there?" And I have no idea. You see piles of clay on the right-hand side of the screen. Yeah, I think that's a retention pond that we're flying over, lower right-hand corner. They probably have a few more months yet of playing with the dirt. See all the sanitary sewer piping. Stormwater piping. Not sure what this is. I don't think that's a retention pond based on what's on the plot plan. You can see they're digging out here as well. That shadow is due to the fact that there's like a 10-foot cliff that they've created by digging out the soil. This is looking west down Route 48. I guess it won't be long before they start to put in the piping. Okay, I just want to remind you to click like, subscribe, and leave comments below. And we'll try to update these as often as I can. And it's interesting what's going on here. And clearly, though, I think development's going to slow down with interest rates rising, but we'll see. Okay, thanks for watching.